the team recently.
Green paint scheme on that machine, paying homage to military.
Now let's bring in our beautiful Lamborghini, which is perfectly modelled on the car next door. Yeah.
This is a great result for the sport, also for the team.
We're saying that this is the end of an age. This is the end of time as we know it.
Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Arcade, and we're going with another test stream, but this time we are live on YouTube. So thanks to those who are tuned in. I hope you had a good weekend, and hopefully we can put on a bit of a show with these guys this evening. So this is the TART Touring Car Championship. Pre-season round 3 for these guys. So we're just sort of working out the format. And I'm still working out a lot of stuff to do with the stream and everything as well. So bear with us. But we've made progress, and hopefully we can show you a little bit of entertainment. But yeah, fuck. Let's have a look at some cars, eh? Just checking out Matty English there, and we had a ripper race with him on Friday night. He's great racer, very clean, and loves a good solid battle. Check this guy out. Macca. Sean McKenzie in the beautiful McLaren Golf livery. Woohoo! Damn, son. There's a sexy looking car. Got a little wee battle here. These guys are in practice at the moment. They're going for it. We got a little bit to work out with the livery and the number boards and stuff there, so excuse all the little overlay issues on the cars. I'm getting there with that. Yeah, it's a beautiful livery. Nice to have you with us, Macca. You're a legend, mate. Had great races with you in the Formula Vs. He's got a real life Formula V of his own, and hope to make it up to Queensland and watch you kick around there. We just got back from Lakeside this weekend watching the Vs there. He's gonna kick around with us tonight. Got new skin, new wrap for Ryan Howard, car 125. That is an Alpha Racing Team livery if you look real close. Bit of a throwback to his first livery with the touring cars. And he's been with us for quite a while and setting the pace at the moment with the 48.8. I think he'll sit quite confidently with that one till the end of practice as the temperature starts to warm up. Set that time pretty early on. Let's check in with his he has a moment. Oh boy. Back to the pits he goes. Let's check in with his teammate Chris Noble. Loves a gift as much as I love a meme. Sitting in P2 at the moment. 2/10 off his teammate. G'day Loopy Racing. Well, hey, welcome to you. Savvy Stride might have to get in there and show these Muppets how it's done. Stridey, where are you, mate? We can't do this without you. Alright, let's check in with the man. The Learjet. Number 10. Doesn't look like we've got Joseph to Jesus this evening. It's okay, we run this pretty casually as a drop in, drop out sort of thing, and it'll be up to Howe and Noble, I believe, to he gets airborne over the hill. Look at these guys going over the hill. Yeah, boys. Learjet himself sets the tunes for these cars, and really helps with sort of getting the boys up to speed. No chance I can deal with Ryan Howe on an empty stomach. Noble loves a gift, mate. Yeah, mate. Don't worry. I got my finger on the pulse of the team points. So Learjet there for Aggressor Esports Racing Team. Who else we got on track? New driver with us today. And that's Tony Darkozy. And we're just... He's in the beautiful JTS livery. So we met Tony a wee while back through our livery design, Kintsugi FM. If you're unfamiliar, started that at the beginning of COVID. And been doing a lot of real world livery design for Australian and American teams. And then that spilled over into iRacing, which is how this all kicked off. We do. All right, man. I'll have to get some. I'll make up some facts about people. I like that idea. That's bloody great. Jake Thomas, car 386. Looks like he's one of the CME racing team. What you don't know about Jake actually is he's got a deviated gooch, just straight shaft to anus. So condolences there. Love it. You're a funny man, Stridey. We've had Mac has gone off track.
This is great. This is great. And all I've done is enter my name. Thrillhouse.
Oh, awesome! So it just doubles up. I might just fix that now, actually, because I really want to get that working. If you heard that, so just give me one moment. I'll just chuck you on this little screen for a second while I fix a couple of little things. That's one of the beauty of these test streams, is I can figure out all these little bugs now, and I played around with a little audio for the replays. So just gonna get rid of this. We'll hit the OK button. Let's go back to live.
This is great. And all I've done is enter my name. Thrillhouse.
Back to live. How cool is that? That soundboard. I'm still learning SDK, but apparently it just doubled up the audio. So let's just double check another replay. Joseph DeJesus is in here, so there we go. Learjet's got his main rival for the night. Let's double check that.
This is great. And all I've done is enter my name. Thrillhouse.
He's just getting used to the track there.
This is great. And all I've done is enter my name. Thrillhouse.
I reckon I might shorten that audio to just Thrillhouse. That's gonna get on my nerves. So alright. Let's cut to this one. G'day, legends. So yeah, I even got my little camera set up so you can see my ugly mug in the bottom right hand corner, and yet again Bobby Cam is offline. Bobby's asleep at the moment. We've given her a nice big feed, and we didn't want to wake her up before with the coffee grinder, so we've actually made ourselves a shitty cup of coffee with the instant, just so that she can sleep nicely. So that's how much we love our little pup. We've given Jake a little bit too much screen time now, and we've got the Jesus on screen. So let's see if I can get how long we got till quali. Let's go back to
Harlan, he joined the team recently.
this one. Just under 15 minutes before quali. Yeah, that's where it all came from, Sammy. Thrillhouse. Yep. And there's our theatre for this evening. Lime Rock Park, running the classic format. And just loading in some liveries to my documents folder, and hopefully get rid of some of those Audi things. I'm still working out how the liveries and everything works, so so bear with me with that one. Mel Powell, welcome to Thrillhouse, mate. Don't know too much about you, mate. All I know is that little graphic of the car spills off the edge there because your name's so short, and that hurts my ADHD. So we're going to cut to someone else. Kirk Broadhurst. There's some great battles with Kirk in the Formula V series. You don't get a car today because I didn't realise you were going to drop in with us. So, g'day, mate. And you've got a livery coming on the way, but really nice to see the original livery from the Audi GTO, made famous back in 1989. Believe it or not, these cars actually raced at this track in 1989 in this format. And if you've ever seen the famous photo of the Audi 90 GTO doing a big wheel stand, it's from this track, just coming over the rise onto the back straight. So it's a pretty tight little theatre we've got here. I dare say there's going to be a bit of drama. A lot of drama. Why isn't Ash racing? That's a good bloody question. He is. Stridey's the one not racing. Stridey needs to get in here quick smart and get himself sorted. Stridey, you've got about 10 minutes to get in, mate. Let's jump on with Brady Mchugh. Tech 1 Sim Sport. Car 39. Great to have all these new people with us. I'm getting very excited about the potential this series has. And we'll probably have a smaller grid tonight, though that'll be okay. So we had a lot of guys who were competing in the Bathurst 1000, whether it be the official ones or the V8 Scots. If anybody was tuned into that today, watching SVG and Richie Stanaway, there's the name. Started from pit lane, ended up P3, and yeah, that was a cool little race. Very cool race. So we're doing our own little thing here. We're a far stretch away from the professionalism of the likes of SimSpeed. I should take a moment to thank Luke from Race Stars TV. He's actually answering a lot of my dumbass questions, and I'm one of those guys who will ask a question and then figure it out, and then by the time someone replies to me, I've already figured out the answer to the question. And we watched Lee Burley fire it off into the weeds. So I appreciate you, Luke, and everybody at SDK Gaming as well in the Discord channel. Not just great streaming software, but man, great customer support as well. I'm up at all sorts of hours doing dumb weird stuff and playing around with things, and she's still looking a little bit rudimentary for my taste, but we will strive to improve, and that's what these test season events are all for. Let me drop down into just under 10 minutes to go until qualifying. These guys get 3 laps to set a qualifying time. You see Joseph de Jesus on an outlap now. Sitting in P5 at the moment. Really great speed from Brady Mchugh. So he's new. And he's looking very keen. So we will throw that screen up, reload the textures. Thanks to my 4 viewers. 4's 4 more than what I thought I was going to get, so happy days. I'm just giving you a little glitch screen there while I let's get a couple of little back end things done. We'll just chuck on some. Just hang tight with me, lads. Okay. We've done a bit of a reload on the graphics and got a little bit more to do. Brad's actually doing a really ripper job with some team paints and sending me all the things I need and just reminding me of things that you can and cannot do with iRacing, and yeah, pretty stoked to have Brad and his little team with us, and I think Jake is his teammate, so very cool. He's trying to have a bit of a drift. Oh, he keeps it off the wall. Good on you, mate. Just under 5 minutes to go before qualifying. And I hope my voice is coming through okay compared to the car audio and everything. Ooh, buddy boy. Oh, we gotta give this livery some airtime. You're gonna love this one. Kai Ardley. Car 05. That is a cool car. What's going on there? For some reason, I can't get that. Just what we want. Excuse the graphics. Don't know why the oh yeah, it's working now. Cool beans. I think because my controller turns off sometimes. That's probably why that's happening. There he is. He made it. G'day, Stridey. Car 42. Believe he's one of the aggressor NRG sports internet digital race car pretend racing team. Woo! Alright, we're coming to the end of this practice session, and future streams we'll have a little bit more content to play during this and not bore you to death with all my crap. I'll tell you what we'll do. Jump in and listen to Racetrack for a little bit.
I probably took that seriously.
It's alright, you might give me a free pass in the race now.
Cool. Not much going on in there, but we've got Sammy Collins on track. I swear I'll get him a livery at some point. Final 40 seconds of practice. It's our theatre for this evening. It's all just a test. See how we all go. Thanks for tuning in. I'm no commentator. I just really like doing this stuff. So, just working out where I can make content, film content, play with camera angles, make cars look cool, get a good crew of people together, and drop the hammer around some pretty infamous tracks and a very, very challenging car. I believe we are out on track for qualifying. So let's get some info up on screen for that. Wow. A little bit of a musical interlude. That's why I play around with some camera angles and leave these guys to it for qualifying. Never really much to talk about cars in qualifying at the moment. So, well, let's have a look at the order though. It's tight at the top end of town. And Mchugh and Jesus, nothing in it. A B's, PP. P3, Ryan Howe. Tony, Daroxy. Let's change that camera view. Sammy Collins still out doing a lap. Kai Ardley up there. 7/10 off the leader. The Learjet, P5. What's going on with Ashley Lair? Let's check on him. And check these sectors. Sammy Collins and P9. So a lot of these front runners that we've had in the earlier pre-season races are finding themselves down the order with the newcomers on track. Oh, Learjet gets it loose. Does he have another lap left? Can he improve? He doesn't improve. P5 rolls out of it. What? No. You really gotta nurse this car around this track. It's tight. This car's got a lot of horsepower. Loves to get out sideways. This is the tricky part. Don't want to take too much curb there. Nurse it over the jump. Arrest the car for this corner. It's a long one. Take a little bit of curb. Final bend. It's a short, sharp lap. This is a better one from the Learjet. Where's that put him? Doesn't improve still. So it's very tight at the top end of town. Sammy the last one to put a lap in. Sammy Collins up to P5, puts in a great lap. Oh, looks like Ash and Sammy, they let everybody else go early in qualifying. They got the track to themselves. They're not setting the timesheets on fire at the moment. They come across the line, and this will be their final laps for sure. Collins into pit lane. That's it, run and done. Wow. That is that is very interesting. Joseph to Jesus will take another pole position. And this time he's got someone else on the front row with him. Brady Mchugh. Let's have a look at the starting grid for this pre-season. Round 3, race 1. Joseph to Jesus on pole with Brady Mchugh locking out the front row. Tick 1 Sim Sport. It's Ryan Howe and Tony Daroxy, another one of our newcomers in row 2. Row 3, Sammy Collins and the Learjet. And we got Kai Ardley and Chris Noble taking out position 4. And I'll just get myself onto a thing as they start to grid up here. And we'll just move that camera across because we want to see the start. Moving down the page there, Jake Thomas, Lee Burley, Sammy Stride, Brad Adlam, Mal Powell, Sean McKenzie, Matthew Harriott, Matty English, Kirk Broadhurst. And here we go, getting ready to go. Myself and Lee Partridge running the safety trucks. And this is going to be a very cool little race. Got 21 laps. The RD GTO around Lime Rock Park, classic format. They're lined up on the grid ready. And I'm no commentator, that's for sure, but I really love motorsport, I really do. And it's cool to see this grid of cars. Big thank you to everyone who's getting involved with this. Got 2 heats as we count down to green flag here at Lime Rock Park. 17 Audi 90 GTOs running the classic format. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's green. And they all fan out. There's a good start from all the leaders, and this is going to be the test here. How do they go through turn 1? It's very clean up the top. Very clean up the top, but Joseph has absolutely gapped it away. Ryan Howe has moved up into P2. And someone running very wide there, I believe it's Sammy Collins. And a very, very good start from everybody there. If we check with the Learjet, he's up 2 spots already. He's moved himself into position 4. Very good start from the Learjet. Very difficult qualifying session for him. Left it to the last minute there. We're about to complete a lap already. It happened so fast here at Lime Rock. Check in with Brad Adlam, who's up 3 spots as well, and he's into P9, so a very good start there. We've had a couple of this. Check out Matty English up 3 spots too. He's had a really good start, and that's lap 1 run and done already. Checking in with our leader there, Joseph the Jesus. And oh, that's not the camera we want. We want the chopper cam, because Ryan Howe is closing in already. He managed to get to Brady early on at the start of the race, and he is in pursuit of the one like Joseph the Jesus, the 4th of his kind, and no one like him in Thrillhouse. He is an absolute weapon, and he is running away with it out front. We've got a few moves happening at the back of the field as everybody is sort of jostling for position. We're checking in with Kirk Broadhurst here. He's up 4 spots already, and he's moved from the back there up into 13th spot, so a great first couple of laps from Kirk there. And Learjet, where is he? He's in hunting brief, watching brief there, Brady Mchugh, and he's trying to latch onto this little battle pack. Lap 3 of 21. Let's give Noble some love here. We've got to check up on second of the Alpha Racing Team cars, Chris Noble. Chasing down sports sedan driver Sammy Collins. Fly through this quick little right-hander. It's a very flowy track, and it is a tight track, and it is actually impressive to see such good racing from all these guys already. But they are fanning out. They are fanning out big time. Jake Thomas, he's had to enter pit lane, and I think he might have been involved in an incident there. And see if we can find that. We get a first instant replay of this race.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
Oh, and both the CME cars went off there. Oh, that was awkward. Very awkward. The teammates won't be liking that one as we head back to live.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
Alright, switch cameras up. Man, I really need someone helping me with the cameras here, but that's okay. We're just going to do it all ourselves because we can. I got 2 people watching. Hi, hope you're well. Drop me a signal, let me know where you're watching from. We've got a few moves for position there. Let's check in with Stridey. He's moved up 3 spots. He's in PA, chasing down Kai Ardley. He's holding position in the general position, number 7, man after my own heart. And see if we can... Mac has had a little off-track moment. Check in with this battle up the front. So Joseph hasn't managed to shake these guys. And oh! Ryan Howe goes wide. Ryan Howe gets a big slide on. Oh boy! And through goes the Learjet. And he does love a drift, but I don't think that's what he was wanting to do. So let's get a replay on that one.
And all I've done is enter my name.
Gets onto the grass. He was just running wide, trying to give Brady a little bit of room.
This is great, and all I've done is enter my name. Thrillhouse.
And we've got a safety car.
This is great, and all I've done is enter my name. Thrillhouse.
Man, that audio is going to get annoying.
This is great, and all I've done is enter my name. Thrillhouse.
They're all backed up. Lee Partridge in the TART F-150 safety truck. And oh boy. So we've had a ripper start to this race, and I think this is what everybody needed. It's Macca. It's just peeling away now. And we'll check in with Joseph DeJesus, who's holding the field at the moment. And he goes. And he gets the jump. And here we go. The descent into turn 2, turn 1. They all fan out. 2 safety cars, Breed safety cars. What a start. What an absolute start. The Learjet's moved himself up into P2. He's up 4 spots. What a weapon. Brady Mchugh in P3 as they all come flying by. Another clean start from everybody. What great racing from these guys. Nice and respectful. Very hard to do in these cars. They are an absolute handful. And oh, here we go. We've got drama in the back, but he holds on to it. Oh, wow. What car control that was. Fantastic. Fantastic. And Tony's had a drama. What's happened with Tony? And he's jumped back to the pits. Oh dear. So he's had a big drama. Back with the leaders. So systems normal situation as it was for the previous rounds. Joseph DeJesus leads the Learjet. Jumping on board. Ashley Lair. Aggressor Energy. Max Energy. It's an esports team. A team of guys who like esports and have the energy. Oh, man, it's crazy how much they have to arrest this car to get around that long right-hander. And again, dab of the brakes. You see them really have to get it tight to the left there just to get this straight line, that right-hander for this long straight. As got a kink in it. And then it's got this really tricky little rise and a jump. The car leaves the ground. And Ash is actually just starting to reel in Joseph now. Check in with our boy Ryan Howe, sitting P4 at the moment. And he hasn't lost the leaders. He really needed that safety car, and it has helped him out a lot. And his teammate sitting behind, Chris Noble, in the more traditional Alpha Racing Team colours. Having a great run there. He's up 3 spots. Kai Ardley in that beautiful Marlboro livery. Tribute to the late great Peter Brock. And we've still got too many camera angles, I reckon. A few too many camera angles. That's alright. Go to flame cam. We love flame cam. Oh, there. Pops of flame down the straight. He's just trying to chase down Chris Noble. And he's got Sammy Collins for company right behind him. He's down 2 spots, so Sammy a little bit out of shape, in P7. Mac has had a little another excursion off track, so Mac is baptism of fire in these cars, realising that they are just an absolute handful. And so jump on with the Learjet, he's in striking distance now. And here we go, these guys are all bunched up. Oh, here we go. Lap 13 of 21. Joseph Jesus still leads, but the train is bunched up. The Learjet P2. Brady Mchugh, one of the newcomers, P3. Mr. Sideways, Liability Howe, P4, and his teammate, Chris Noble, loves the meme, sitting in P5. Kai Ardley, P6, and Sammy Collins in the jandal position at the moment. A couple of seconds off the car in front. We'll probably cut to another camera angle. What do you reckon, boys? Girls? People? Let's give some guys at the back a little bit of love. Matty English, car 117. He's struggling a little bit. About 38 seconds off the pace. So these cars just so difficult to control. Looks like Kai Ardley's had an incident, so let's check with that.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
And he just went absolutely wide there. And carries on his merry little way, so a nice little bit of Graf Kana for Kai and the Brocky livery there. Well done, mate. We love it. Let's get back to live with our leaders.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
We're definitely going to shorten that audio. It seemed like a good thing. Russell Puckeridge. Hey, thanks for tuning in, mate. Sorry, I don't have the optimum set up here. I've got my drawing monitor for watching the stream, and then I've got my my rig ultra wide for keeping tabs on all the cameras and everything, and it's just a little bit left and right, and I'm just missing a little bit of the action, but that's okay. We are a one-man machine here, and we don't care if we're not given the best performance. We're just out here enjoying ourselves and enjoying this awesome little battle. And great to have you with us, Russell, but we'd love to see you on track soon. I saw that you and the boys were running the Bathurst 1000 this weekend, so be interested. Let me know where you came, mate. Hope you had a blast. And shout out to the young veterans. Both their cars finished on the podium in their respective splits, so very cool. Now this is going to get very spicy because we've got back markers coming. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to kick off. Let's take to the chopper. There we go. Blue flags are out. What's he do? He's going to snake around the outside. What's the Learjet do? He gets it. Oh, they're nicely out of the way. And oh boy. Learjet. Saw a gap. Thought he would go for it. Oh. Does everybody get by okay? Well, I think we're all nice and safe at the moment. We'll just zoom out the camera here and just check in on this battle. Brady Mchugh is on for a... He's going to have a sniff down at Gen 1 here. Nope, that's not the one we want. Oh, Lee Burley bowls a big wide there. And that wasn't the camera one that we wanted, but we'll take it. Welcome to Thrillhouse, Brady Mchugh. You're doing a ripper job, mate. Another car off, and that's Macca. So a lot of guys getting a bit of a baptism of fire to these Audis. These things are a lot to handle. Oh, I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Russell Puckridge, because I'm having a great time. It just shits me that I've got to stare at one screen and then turn my neck and stare at another one, so we might have to make the call and dismantle the rig if we're going to do this instead of racing. And this battle has resumed. They've cleared the back markers. We're on lap 19, so we've got 3 laps to go, mate. And sort of just all in watching brief. It's very difficult to pass here, so those back markers was the moment, I would say, because it's very easy to defend here. And we'll just check a replay of Brad Adlam going off the track.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
It's a big excursion. Kind of annoying that I've got to select the car like that. Anyway, there we go. Gets myself back on track. And not really enjoying how that graphic's disappearing off the side there. So we've got a little bit of work to do in the graphics department. Let's go back to live.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
Lap 20 of 21, and it's got to be go time now. The Learjet, he's got to think about making an aggressive move. Brady Mchugh, and will he be happy with a podium for his first outing with Thrillhouse? Or is he a hungry, hungry little hippo? It's Claire out here out in front of Joseph de Jesus as he starts the last lap. Let's check out the lane cam out the back. Oh, a little squirrely there from the Learjet. Turn 1 is a good opportunity. Do they something on for the switchback here? And nice lines there from Joseph de Jesus. I do believe he's going to hold it out. Very difficult to get a run from here. And this has been a great battle from the start. And very impressive. Driver of the day so far would go to the old Learjet, who's he's up 4 spots. Come around the final bend. Well done, Joseph de Jesus. Race 1, run and done. Takes out another victory at the TART Touring Car Championship pre-season series. The Learjet P2. And a big well done to Brady Mchugh. Takes out P3 on debut. Well done. Ryan Howard comes across the line just in front of his teammate, Chris Noble. He's up 3 spots. Great run from the Alpha Racing team, boys. Looking very cool there. Sammy Collins brought it home P6 after Kai Ardley had that unfortunate off. And Stridey, he was watching us on YouTube, and he decided to jump in. He has an impressive run. So that is race 1 run and done. And let's get some results up on the screen. And that's how they all panned out. So it was on. It was on. And that's what I love about these Audis, is that once you get a handle on them, then you get them hooked up. The racing is intense because you've really got to work these cars to get pace out of them. So that was 21 laps, and I dare say that some of these guys will not be looking forward to the feature race coming up in 5 minutes, which is 41 laps of the Lime Rock Classic with Thrillhouse Arcade. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna do some lunges. Got to stretch my quads. If you haven't had a sip of water yet today, guys, go have a sip of water, right?
Nah.
Fucking clutch.
You're a bit quiet there, Lee.
Well, I couldn't hear you when you were talking over the mic. Luckily, the other boys told me what you said. I am deaf, but yeah.
See, I thought I had this sorted.
If you're in the
You did.
in the lobby, just type up in the chat as well, safety car, just so people.
Yeah, will do. Just then, right?
Nah, you're good now.
Yeah, I know.
That's
So
better now, yeah.
go back to me PC settings, and the fucking microphone gain, volume was on 53. Now I put it on 100 before while we were practicing around. Nothing's changed. I didn't do shit.
Yeah, right.
And
I think I'm gonna.
We don't know.
I think I'm gonna jump off for the next one. It's a bit too long for me, and I've got to work early in the morning. I'll catch you lads later.
Cheers, Jake.
See you, mate.
Later.
Too bad.
No bubs.
Oh, fuck, that was...
I'm going alright. That was pretty intense there. Yeah, but there's quite a few lap cars coming up, and I thought this is where Ash was going to have his time to shine, to jump on Joseph. Just couldn't quite capitalise on the lap traffic, but still they did a pretty good job, that whole top 5 or 6, to do what they did. It was good. Definitely. Such a hard car to drive on the limit, and you just got to look at poor old Sean Mackenzie. You know, he's a good steerer, and just jumped into this car pretty fresh to it and just struggled pretty hard. But those guys up front, that it's a credit to them that they're keeping it on the black stuff like they did for so long. Yeah. No, I made the decision just before Ryan threw it away. There was a couple of other cars bouncing off walls and doing things, and I just thought, you know, that's a bloody good time to throw a safety truck. So I did, and then I almost missed Joseph exiting pit lane. I just got in front of him, and unfortunately the safety truck's tyre temp wasn't up to scratch, and pulling away from the field in the last corner, I threw it off into the grass. Thanks for that. Yeah, that was a bit embarrassing. But made it back to the pits, got the boys started again, and then there was carnage ensued. I think you missed it, most of it on the stream, unfortunately, but that first lap over the hump, it was a big pile up. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Cheers. Voice isn't coming on the stream.
There we go. Okay. Welcome back, boys. So I forgot to unmute myself after the first race. I'll just tell you that my commentary was freaking awesome. My camera angles sucked. So we're back. Alright, so we've got a little bit to unpack. and we'll, just while the pack's fanned out, we'll just run back through some replays. So let's go back and find out what happened to Sammy Stride at the start of the race. Which is all the way back. There's been a lot going on. So here's our man here.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
He bowled a big wide there. And Brad Aidlin.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
Everyone falling victim to turn one and just doing the big grass cutter, getting themselves back on. That's how Brad Aidlin ended up back down the field, and then we lost Noble, and here we've got a big crash from Kurt Broadhurst.
And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
And I will 100% be killing that audio. Oh boy, big stack from Kurt. Unfortunate for him as we head back to live.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
Ryan Howe leading the way from Joseph the Jesus and the Learjet. And I'm so glad this is a test stream. It doesn't count towards the championship because it would be super weird to have that much dead audio from your quote unquote commentator. I'm not a commentator. I'm just someone who loves motorsport and doing stuff like this. So let's flick to another camera, eh? Throw it up to our chopper cam. Just check these little gaps. Things are fanning out. Stridey's making a recovery up to P8. Tony into P7. Matty English up to P6. Let's give Matty some love. How you going, brother? P6. He's up 7 spots. He's about 7.5 seconds off the lead at the moment. And that's a bloody good place to be. 41 laps around here is absolutely grueling. As we saw Jake call it a day after race 1, because this is a lot of effort. These things have got no assists. They're not a modern race car. They're just, you've got to wheel them. And it's great to see him up 7 spots. Doing really well, mate. In the JPS livery. New to Thrillhouse this week. Tony up 10 spots, so he's having an absolutely ripper race. Doing really well. And he's chasing down our homie Matty English. And he's doing a bloody good job of it too. And you'll be thinking strategy at the moment. And these guys must make a mandatory pit stop. So, that's a good idea, actually, Lee Partridge. Let's drag old Ryan Howe in for a bit of a race chat. Ryan Howe, real race car driver, out in the lead at the moment. We've got you on stream. How you doing, mate?
Oh yeah, mate, just cruising yourself?
Just cruising. Mate, mate, I think I'm working harder than you are then, because I'm struggling with all these screens and everything going on. So, yeah, man. No, it's all going on. You got some company about 7/10 behind you, Joseph the Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty scary to see that behind you, mate.
I'll tell you what, you're just about to come around the final bend now. Why don't you talk me through a lap?
Oh god, here we go. Alright, so coming on to the front straight, I'm in 4th gear. You want to maximise this curve on the outside to get the best run to the straight you possibly can. 5th gear, flat out to turn 1. I look for the number 4, right there, 4th, 3rd, and try to hold a bit of speed into this corner. Let the tyres shrug off some speed so you don't have to use too much brake. Get on this curb, floor it, 3rd gear. Brake early for here because turning and braking in this car causes the oversteer, and that does not work well. Through this little chicane here. Now this corner is very vital because you're going up the hill after this corner. You want to make sure you get the best run out of here so no one can capitalise on any moves. You're going up the hill, 4th gear, bit of left foot braking. Prepare yourself for the jump, land straight, good to go. 4th gear through this right hander as well. Try not to hit that curb on the inside, unlike me. Use this curb on the outside. Miss that apex by a mile because that's the proper way. Use a bit of grass and that's a lap.
Mate, that was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, dude. And you're holding that lead, mate, so you're thinking much about strategy at this point?
No, it's all I need. Fuel, pit, and then keep going till the end.
Awesome, man. You're doing a ripper job. I'll jump you back in with the rest of the guys. Thanks for the chat.
Cheers, bud.
Catch you up. How cool is that? On board with our race leader, Ryan Howe. Still holding down that 7/10 back to Joseph de Jesus. He's up 3 spots from the start of the race. And you're right, that was an absolutely brilliant lap call. And just check in with everybody else because we've had a few dramas and a few things happening and we haven't really given anybody else some love. So let's check in with Macca and the beautiful, beautiful McLaren Golf livery. We finally convinced him to come racing with us. And he's even got the Lando livery on. He's a McLaren fan, through and through. There he is. Sort of looking for that apex. I'm gonna set it up for this next one. Really got to arrest this car a lot. And he's bowled a big wide there. So he's learning, he's getting the hang of it, but the momentum and the weight that you've got to throw around with these cars is mega. And let's just have a look and see how he goes over the hump here. Keeps it nice and straight. Look at you go, Macca. You're doing a ripper job, mate. Big respect to you, brother. Big respect. And you're looking fucking shit hot when you're doing it too, so happy days. And I reckon we'll check back in with the Learjet. Oh, love that. I'll never get sick of it. These are our 3 protagonists. Ryan Howe, Joseph de Jesus and the Learjet. 1, 2, 3. And always there or thereabouts is Sammy Collins, and he's 2 seconds back at P4. And it's going to be interesting to see exactly how these guys work their strategy. And it's going to be interesting to see if I can find the camera that I want here. He does, he finds the camera that he wants. Happy days. And the Learjet is all over the back of Joseph de Jesus, and that's what we want to see. Different approach to that corner there, and scrubs off a lot of speed. I wonder if there's a little bit of a toe happening here. As I head back over the jump now on lap 14 of 41. Jeremy Reeve. G'day, mate. So good to have you tune in, brother. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're surviving lockdown well. How's your caravan installing going? I do miss having you and your family around at the place. We've got some good weather coming up, so hopefully we can all meet up again. I'm doing this all by myself at the moment. You know exactly where I'm calling all this from beautiful Emerald in Victoria. And we're just watching this battle for the lead at the moment. We've got a few little dramas at the back here, I think. Well, Chris Noble's in the worst at the moment of our championship sort of protagonists. And let's check in with Malpal here, another one who's new to Thrillhouse and getting in with us for the first time. And I really hate how that graphic jumps off the side there because your name's so short. But you're doing a ripper job, locking down P10 at the moment, about 25 seconds off the pace of the leaders. And just getting the hang of things there. Much like me, getting the hang of these camera angles. Because it just wants to camp on these camera angles. And I don't know why. We got Chris Noble on a charge now. He's down 12 spots. And just past Macca. We'll just have a look at Noble. Looking very schmick in his AlphaTauri set up, so he's just got past the McLaren dress driver, and here he goes into turn 1. Look for that apex. over here. Very slow. Get it whipped over to the left. Straight line this right-hander. We've got smoke up in the distance. But we're all good. It's clear. The Alpha Racing team, lead driver, doing a bloody good job on a recovery run after going very wide and getting himself into a bit of mischief. Checking with Matthew Harriet up the road. He's the one who had the smoke. He went off the track for a little bit. And Tony Darkozy, Daroxy, you'll have to give me a rundown on your name, Tony, because I'm struggling with it. But I reckon I'm going to come up with a ripping nickname for you. Ah, that's a good point there, Lee. Let's have a look now. You've got the Learjet. He's just waiting and watching. I think he knows. These guys are very, very smart racers. And I love seeing them pop over that hill there. Love seeing these flames pop across the screen. iRacing, you do so well, mate. I tell you what, when we were back on Gran Turismo Sport, we used to scoff at how bad iRacing looked, but mate, that is just words from people who have never jumped on and really truly experienced such an amazing sim. And the graphic improvements and the constant updates that we get. We're very fortunate to have such a awesome piece of software to battle the way that we do. And we'll just go up to Chopper Cam now and just check on this battle, and it's just Ryan punching air out front, 7/10, and Joseph will be fine with that. And like Lee said, I don't think Ryan's managing his tyres as much as the guys behind. And we're coming up to lap 20 now, halfway distance, and these guys always at it. It's a constant battle. Looking back at the Learjet and Joseph to Jesus. Ryan Howe, who's been leading from the start, capitalised on his teammate going wide at turn 1 and has just kept it flat. He's been showing pace all week here at Lime Rock. He loves these cars. He loves to get them sideways. And he loves that clear air in front of him as well. As we started, it's just happening so fast, isn't it, these laps? And here we go. Macca is a real, like Lee said, Macca is a great steerer, just coming to terms with the Audi, and getting amongst these guys. As they come to put a lap on him, and will Ryan think about pitting, or do you chance it? What's Macca gonna do? He lets him by. Great sportsmanship from Macca. Doesn't get in the way of the battle, and he moves on. We haven't given much love to Lee Burley from Melbourne Performance Centre. And he's rocking the Chill Out Systems livery. Number 75. And he is trying to hang on to the back of Brad Adlam. And they start lap 22. It's a good idea, Lee. Get Sammy up on screen. get all my little things back up. There we go. Let's go to Discord. Let's wait for him to get around the corner. G'day, Sammy. I got you at a good time. He's hard at it, so we'll put him back. Bit of a lonely P4 there. And we'll, oh, here we go. We've got Pitters. Learjet's him. And away he goes. Where's he come out? He comes out P7, so some nice clean air there. And Ryan boxes now. It's all happening now. Checking with Joseph. He's going to go another lap, so I reckon Joseph has actually looked after his car a little bit more than the other guys, and I dare say we're going to have a pretty awesome little exchange here once these guys come out. They put Semi Collins up into P2. And I've got all the buttons coming up now. And I tell you what, when it all kicks off like this, you've got to be on it. Sammy Collins into pit lane. Kai Ardley goes up into P2 now. And Joseph DeJesus stays out. Alright, Ryan Howe. He's just ahead of his teammate Chris Noble at the moment. Oh, I got all these bloody buttons popping up. Sort it out, Mikey. What's that one? Let's get rid of the Delta one. We don't need any of that stuff. So, how? He's got some traffic in front of him. That's Sammy Collins ahead. So, has Sammy jumped him? Sammy Collins has jumped Ryan Howe in the pit lane. And Brad Adlin, yet to pit, is holding these two up. So, this is playing Ryan back into it. Wow. It's on. Oh, here we go, here we go. Ryan is going to be fuming under that helmet. We've got to find a way back past Sam. Great pit stop from Sammy. Matty English goes into the pit lane. And we're just checking some of the pit lane times now. There we go, it's right up on screen for you so you can just see the differences in time. And the Learjet and Stridey. So Learjet has absolutely gapped it. He's had a great stop. 4 seconds quicker than Ryan Howe. Oh. There we go. Let's get back to live. Yeah, I just found a better way to do some cameras. Oh, Matty English has had a crash. Do we chance going back and having a look at that? Checking with Sammy Collins. Here we go. Ryan Howe around the outside. Oh, great little battle. I think Brian's got the pace over him, but it's just so hard to get past on this track. And yeah, just checking out the times there for Joseph. He is punching out some seriously quick times. It's getting some serious here as well. And I'm feeling a lot more happier now that I've got my controller working for the camera angles. There we go. We won't have so much dead air now. Happy bloody days. Does he pit? He doesn't pit. This guy's going on to lap 31. He's got some traffic in front of him at the moment, and he gets by. Well done, Kai Ardley. Gets out of the way of our leader. Sammy Collins. He's got an air full of Ryan Howe still. He's holding it down. And the Learjet. Well, he's out of this equation now. He's long up the road. He had an 11.1 pit stop. Sammy Collins with a 10.6. That's a ripper time, and Ryan will be fuming with that pit stop time as Joseph the Jesus enters the lane. Here we go, boys. Joseph to Jesus in pit lane. The Learjet. Let's check in with him. Over the jump he goes. He's got a 30-second gap back to Jesus in front. What's to Jesus' lap time? A 10 flat. Oh boy. Oh boy. And he's well out in the lead. Almost 4 seconds. See you later. Good night. Thanks for coming. Goodbye. And 9 laps to go. I dare say the Learjet's going to have to pull out something special to chase him down. And we've seen it before from this man, Ashley Lair. So that's everybody with their pit stops done. So I reckon we can flick off that info now. We don't need that. And check out the off tracks here. Learjet on 0x at the moment. So it's a little element that we're going to be bringing into the series. Because if you can keep it clean, your 0x will reward you in the championship. Yeah, we've got to get back to the biggest battle that's on track at the moment. Sammy Collins and Ryan Howe going at it. The last step of the podium, and he's pushing. He's pushing. But has he pushed too hard with his tyres? That's what I want to know. He was punching air out front for a very long time. And his pit stop was not the greatest. Sammy goes defensive. Oh, here we go. Round the outside. Right around the outside. Can he hold on to it? Ryan, how have you done that? What a move. What a move. That is impressive. That is the move of the race. 100%. As Sammy tries to do a switchback and get on underneath him, it's not going to happen. And Ryan Howe assumes his position back on the podium. Good job, Ryan. And good job to Sammy for holding off for as long as he did. But that is an impressive move on such a tight track. To run around the outside like that, it really takes two people to party on that one. And that is cool. That's seriously cool. And we've got to give a nod to this guy, Chris Noble, who was down and out at the start of the race. He ran wide. He was the pole sitter from the reverse top 5. Ran it wide at turn 1 and ran into all sorts of dramas. He's run an alternate strategy and he's got himself up into P5. So epic recovery drive from Noble. Doing very well. And another driver doing extremely well on debut, Kai Ardley. As I cycle through cameras randomly, because that's what I like to do. And it's getting pretty cold in my house at the moment, so I'm just gonna flick to this camera here. Nope, not that one. Nope. 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 This one. Now I'm gonna turn the heater on. Oh, lovely. Hope you're all having a good evening. Chicken with Matthew Harry. We haven't had it. I don't even know if I've given you any love tonight, mate. Here you are. You sexy beast. And the beautiful Tesco livery. And just outside the top 10 at the moment, a lap down with a 9X. So he's still getting the hang of the Audi. But he's doing a ripper job. Cool, let's find some little battles around. And I think we've got a safety truck. We do have a safety truck. He's out on track. Oh, here we go. So I have missed the call for that one. But it's happened. Pit stops have been cycled. Matty English, there are the wave rounds. Lee Partridge from NPC Auto Speed. Based out of Melbourne Performance Centre. 2-litre sports sedan champion. He's driven almost everything. And Joseph will be loving his view at the moment. Jump on board with Joseph there. And go to the nose cone. Get up nice and close here, mate. I think Lee's popping off now. He does. And here we go. This is the battle to the end. 4-lap dash, 2 wide start. Joseph with the inside. We've got the main protagonist up the front. Oh boy, here we go. He drops the hammer. And the Learjet. He's in range now. They're all back in it. Oh, this is going to go off. Beautiful start from everyone, nice and clean. And our 4 protagonists are going to take off. It is a short, sharp 3-lap, 4-lap, and an amount of lap dash to the end. And does this give the Learjet a chance to knock Joseph to Jesus off his mantle? He's having it all his way in the TART Touring Car Series. A little pre-season championship being dominated by these 2 drivers. We start lap 39 of this 41 lap race. And Joseph is checking out. I think he has looked after his tyres a little bit more. And I just missed it there, but Ryan Howe has got past the Learjet for P2. Wow. Here we go. So Learjet went off track. Let's check her.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name!
think we missed that one. What happened? It's got a little bump and went wide there, so we'll go back to live.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrillhouse!
And he starts lap 40. Got a second gap on the field already. Unbelievable. What's the gap look like back? Daylight. He looked after his tyres. And he's gapping it away from the field. Kai's had a little bit of an off-track moment as well. So that pops him down to P8. He had a good little run up until then, and Stridey moves himself up into P7. Brad Adlam up 4 spots into P6. And he's got Stridey just behind him. He's going to be looking to make a move really soon. Sammy Collins, how are you faring, brother, as they start the final lap? There's the move. Brad goes defensive. Kai, I'm watching brief. We've got little battles everywhere. Ryan Howe, he's holding off the Learjet, doing a ripper job in P2. And it's tied up here, but let's jump on board with him. Round the second to last corner. Round the final bend. And it's Joseph Jesus with a clean sweep and takes out race 2. Ryan Howe P2. The Learjet takes out P3. Sammy Collins in 4th. Noble takes out P5. Stridey makes his way up to P6. Adlam P7. Lost that battle out to Stridey. Kai Ardley, after his little excursion, goes P8. Lee Burley P9. Matthew Harriott P10. Matty English in 11th. Macker a lap down in P12. And celebrations all around. That was a ripper race. Let's get the results up on board. No one gets any points because who cares about points right now? And, I'm going to drag some people into the chat here. First, I'm going to drag Joseph in. And then I'm going to drag Ryan in. And then I'm going to grab Ashley as well. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, mate.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Sick. Wow, what a race. And cheeky old Lee again throws the safety car at the end for no apparent reason. And just to spice things up. But yeah, let's talk about it. Joseph, I think that maybe you were just watching Ryan punch the air for a little bit there. Was that sort of the strategy to just sit back and conserve the tyres a little bit more?
Yeah, I was trying to see if he would make a mistake, but nah, he held it pretty fucking good. But yeah, it's just sort of sit back and see what happens.
Yeah, nice. Well, good job, man. That was cool to see, and clean sweeping the round as well, so well done.
Thanks, Brad.
No worries, man. Liability how? You weren't so much of a liability this round. You actually did bloody well, man.
Yeah, I was quite impressed with myself. Apart from the pit stop, whatever happened there, I'm not 100% sure. But apart from that, everything was good.
Your pit stop was 15 seconds compared to everybody else's 10 or 11.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you lost out big time there, and you had a great battle with Sammy at the end.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, I was too wide for most of those corners. That was, interesting.
Yeah, it was a ripper. I missed a lot of it because I'm pretty shit as a commentator / cameraman / stream runner / like whatever else I'm trying to do. But we caught a little bit of the battle thanks to Lee giving me a little prod. So that was cool to watch you move around the outside at turn 1. Did you sort of hope that Sammy would play nice with you?
Well, I was expecting to put up a fight, so yeah, I was just thinking maybe I could send it around the outside, and yeah, we bumped doors a bit, but it was good. It was good racing. He gave me the room, which was nice.
Hard and fair, man. That's cool. Well done on your P2, bud. And Mr. Learjet, Ash.
Yep.
How's it going, mate?
I was going alright until after that safety car dropped it off the end of the straight and lost that spot.
Yep, saw that. Well, kind of saw that.
Yep.
I got the notification you had gone off, but I'm still working out how to do replays. So yeah, seen that you had gone off a little bit, but good recovery drive. Was that race one? You had didn't qualify where I thought you would. To be honest, you were a little bit down. Was there just didn't get a good lap in, or was that all she had?
Sort of an okay lap. The problem was there was about 4 guys on 49.8s and I was the slowest of them.
Yeah, very quick
If I'd
around
done a
here.
low 8, I would have been in 3rd.
It was yeah, it was cool to see everyone so tight up the front, and the reverse top 5 sort of gave everyone a little bit of a shuffle around, and that sort of sells out. So well done getting on the podium again, mate. What do you reckon, man? We do one more of these test seasons, and then maybe we drop the hammer on the full thing.
Sounds good to me. It's all going pretty good at the moment, I think.
Yeah, so far so good. Maybe somebody else to sort of help me with the camera angles and stuff would be cool, but for now we're doing good.
Yeah, for sure.
Sick, man. Well done, Ash. Joseph, thanks for the sick burnouts, and congratulations on the double victory.
Super.
Sick. Have a good night, guys.
You too, mate.
Later.
Oh, what have I done? Oh, I just moved the whole thing there. Anyway.
Nearly on the right channel.
Yeah, I know. I'm dragging and dropping like a useless one. You have a good night, Ash.
Oh, good. See ya.
Catch you, mate. Awesome. So, wow. Nice to have a little chat with everybody, and I'm just getting all confuffled and stuff like that now because the race is done and the results there. You can see them on the screen, and everybody's exited back to the pits, and I've had a bloody good time. And if you made it to this far on the stream, then power to you. Because, yeah, that was a long slog. We don't make it easy for these guys. We make it bloody hard, actually. So, yeah. Nah, very cool. Stoked with that. I'm just playing around with some stuff. You can stare at my face a little bit in the corner if that's the sort of thing you think me might be into. Yeah. Run and done. That's it. So, reckon drive of the days. Ooh. Hard one, actually. There's a couple of really great drives. Obviously, you can't go past Joseph to Jesus taking out both races. I mean, he's just an absolute weapon. Put him in the driver's seat of stuff, and he goes good. Ryan Howe showed a bit more pace this round, which was really cool to see, and a little bit more patience, which was cool when he had a great battle with Sammy. And a big shout out to all the new drivers and everyone who came along as well and got involved with Thrillhouse, and it's a work in progress. It's got a wee ways to go. She's rough, but we're having so much fun doing this, and you know, we couldn't care less really. We just like doing it, and if you like watching it, then that's just a bonus. Big shout out to Macca and Maddie English and everyone, Lee Burley, all the boys. I know she's a slog of a car to wheel, and love having you guys on track with us, so thanks for turning out. And yeah, Kai, top 10 on debut. Thanks, Lee. That was actually a very, very good good outing from Kai. He looked great doing it too in that beautiful Peter Brock livery. So, yeah, look, just a big thanks to everyone who helps make this happen. Thanks, Lee, for everything you do, mate, behind the scenes, running the safety truck and rolling out the penalties. Thanks to the people who said hey in chat. Big thanks to James and the team at SimInc as well for helping out with all the liveries and graphics and stuff. SRT Australia as well. We haven't seen Nathan on track yet, but hopefully see him on track soon. And to Mark at Pixelsaurus Creative as well, with helping us with the side shots that you see of the Artie down the corner. So, yeah, I think that's it. I reckon we can call that one maybe a little bit of a success. If not, good enough. Alright, well my name's Mikey. This is Thrillhouse Arcade. You just watched a test stream for the TART Touring Car Championship. I'll catch you on the flip-flop. Peace.